Back to the channel Moat Mindset. So today we are going to talk about a company which is a potential multi-bagger. They have shown this in their profits. So if you see the quarter-on-quarter profits, which is delivered by this company, is approximately 140%. The 3 years average compounded growth of this company is approximately 20%, approximately 200%, and their 5 years profit growth is approximately 120%. Now, the name of the company is Waaree Energies, and this company is the second largest company in India, which is manufacturing solar panels and exporting solar panels. So, let's get into it. Now, with the order book of 47,000 crores that is distributed amongst the modules, batteries, hydrogen, and solar IPs, right? So they are well diversified and in the same industry. So you can call it as a powerhouse of clean energy, right? So now their US factory is not just about exports, but it is about how geopolitical hedging works, right? Even with respect to the tariff war, even with respect to certain policies, they have shown such a strong quarter on quarter profit growth, right? That itself shows how capable the management is and how capable the company is, right? Now their management is engineering the future, right? Their management is engineering the future. They are just not building the business, but they are engineering the future, right? Now how, if you compare what Tesla did in EVs, now Waaree is doing the same thing with the clean energy infrastructure, right? Now what, when we talk about the moat, what exactly is the moat for this particular company, right? The moat is its management, right? The founder, Hitesh, he started the company with trading, and then he converted it to the India's number one operator of solar modules, right? Number one exporter of the solar modules. The CEO Amit is not just the person who, he is a person who gets the industrial automation experience in industrial automation, how to work it, how to perform it, how to get results out of it, and he's an expert in product delivery. No doubt why the results of the company are so good, right? Now with these two people, there are other strong peoples also in the board. There are hydrogen scientists, there are certain people which decides the policies in US, and the people who are dealing with the batteries and chemicals related to the EVs, right? So with this strong board, with this strong suit, this company is going to be a very powerful executor of certain things. They are just the command center of future energy, a very strong management. Then now let's talk about some let's like, since this is a green clean energy, I have not seen this kind of initiatives in any of the companies so far, right? They have taken an initiative of planting 2 trees per employee, and this is not just on the books. They have already planted 2300 trees with the employee name tags on it. That is commendable, right? So they are just not building the business, they are also taking care of the environment, they are also taking care of the social and governance, right? So you can call it, it's rooted in the ground, right? And these are certain glimpse, right? Now next, let's talk about certain modules what they are exporting. Now from 1.6 gigawatt Texas plant, they are expanding to 3.2 gigawatts, right? Built to cover US tariffs and built to control the US tariffs, not just its subsidiaries, right? US is already a preferred vendor for for this particular company. Now with this, they are not shipping the they're not just shipping the containers, but they are shipping the capabilities, right? They are shipping the capabilities. Now what are the certain moves what you don't observe in other companies, right? They have invested 2073 crores in 3.5 gigawatt Leon ion battery plant, right? That is the EV segment of it. Then 551 crores into 300 megawatt green hydrogen uh, electrolyzer, right, to generate the hydrogen energy. And they have acquired four non-operating IPs, and then they're converting them into the profitable assets. Such a wonderful management and operations, right? They have already set up a special economic zone in Gujarat for tax arbitration and exports, right? Then they have tied up with certain export financial banks outside India, that is Latama and Africa, right? This is a masterclass in energy and vertical integration. They are doing marvelous job over here, right? Now let's take a closer look at certain financials of this company, right? Now what has become better? Now their revenue has grown to 30%. Their net profit has grown to 52%. Their interest coverage ratio has grown from 13 to 15x. Their EBITDA margins have grown from 14 to 21%. Their inventory days have reduced from 100 to 93, right? Their debtor days have reduced from 31 to 30. Their efficiency has slightly reduced because of the work in progress. They are expanding in multiple regions, but this is still manageable, right? Their cash conversion cycle has reduced from 66 days to 45 days. Now let's see what has not worked or what is slightly concerning about the company, right? Now the debt, what 553 crores debt is slightly increased to 1199 crores. That is due to the capex expansion and acquisition of the companies. Now debt to equity ratio is obviously slightly increased but still manageable. Utilization of IPO funds, they had raised IPO in October last year 2024, out of which 2800 odd crores is still lying in their account in the FD. They are yet to deploy, so that we will have to see how they are going to utilize that funds. Then what I feel about Waaree is they are quite efficient. They are expanding the margins, and they are scaling the company without bloating their debt, right? That's a clean balance sheet, you can call it. Now let's talk about certain growths, how the company is growing without the depreciation. They have, like I said before, they have raised an IPO for 4,300 crores in October 2024, out of which 2,860 crores is still are underutilized, parked in the fixed deposits. No dividends, but a massive internal growth. They don't give a lot of dividends, which is a good sign. They are deploying the same dividends to grow the company, which means more profits, more return on investment, right? Their debt to equity ratio is under control despite the capex grown. That is fine. And their FY net profit has grown up to 107 year on year, right? Now this is not just raising capital, they are raising the standards. Now let's talk about certain takeaways, what I feel about this company. And this is just my view, and this is not an investment advice. So management is definitely fantastic. There is no problem. There's no problem in the management. They are definitely the moat for the company, and they are cash efficient. They are scaling up, and they are scaling up in such a way that they are not diluting their equity, right? Now they are taking care of the environment. They are following all the norms. They are innovating, and they are making IPs out of it. Now they have a built-in hedge for policy. They have built-in hedge and policies for currency risks, like their US plant expansion, their way in which they have created an economic corridor in Gujarat. That is definitely going to give them a wings to fly, right? Now they are targeting the entire ecospace, not just the product sales, right? Like as I said, 4,700 crores of order books doesn't just include the solar panels, but includes the modules, their batteries, the hydrogen, and the other solar IPs, right? So first Indian firm to get A rating for the PV tech. PV tech is something what you see in the solar PV technology, right? So they have got a A grade rating certification from the agencies, and this is a first firm. So in India, it's to build a clean energy powerhouse. This is one of the company which is laying the foundations, right? So if you like the video, please subscribe to the Mode Mindset. If you need more such kind of videos, please post your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.